I think we should switch it up a little bit today
Okay.
because you watched Seth Godin's keynote at the Webflow conference yesterday and said that it was like his greatest hits ever.
Yes. So Webflow is a like a modern website builder, and he was the keynote speaker for their big event. They call it the Conf. I'm like, is that what the cool kids are calling conferences now? Come to my Conf. It's like I don't know. It
Say,
doesn't feel good in the mouth. The
it sounds like
Conf.
German. Conf.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to say con, like it's the Webflow con.
Yes.
But maybe that feels like you're taking advantage of people. I don't know. Anyway, Seth spoke, and it was. This is gonna maybe sound a little, whatever, sad or something. But it was almost as if Seth never gave another talk again. Let's put it that way. If this was his last talk ever, for whatever reason, he's gonna retire. This would be it. It was about 30, just over 30 minutes, and it was the greatest hits. And so I've been like, I actually just talked to another friend about an hour ago, and was like, I feel like my brain is leaking out my ears,
Mm,
because it was so packed. He sort of talks about, uh, well, let me work backwards.
yeah.
What was cool is it was the greatest hits, but where he landed was still, it doesn't matter AI, innovation, it doesn't matter who is this for and what value does it bring, and or how to read that second part is, what problem is it solving.
So good.
And so I'm like, I love that in 2025 he's been, speaking on this kind of stuff since the late 90s, early 2000s, and to this day it's kind of all comes down to that: who is this for and what problem does it solve for them. um, and
Yeah.
he did a lot. It was a kind of a classic. Again, I've referred to his talk, the "This Is Broken" talk, that was like a TED talk that did, kind of put him on the map for a lot of people. And part of his thing was sharing funny, pithy examples of racing to the bottom. So like his big thing, is don't race to the bottom. He showed examples of, you don't want to be the person that's priced the lowest, because now you're just being purchased because you're cheap, and then the next time somebody comes along, he said, and maybe the even worse position is being second in line for the cheapest thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, there's so much there in thinking about how to position yourself, and like, don't race to the bottom. Don't take the bait to just be the cheapest available. Because yeah. Anyway, that it's very kind of contextual for, I think, each person's offering.
Yeah.
Can you be the Price is Right, like $1? You can, but like now you're worth $1, and is what you're offering only worth $1? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll pause there. There's other stuff, but if you wanted to.
Well, yeah. I mean, why don't you kind of give us like the highlights of, kind of his bullet point or your bullet point takeaways from the talk, and then we'll post that as a part of today's over on sethsaidwhat.com. If you guys want to read Daniel's kind of recap of the highlight reel from Seth Godin's talk, and also how cool that you are like, I mean, I feel like every talk we give, we should be giving it like it's our last one. And so what a great compliment to Seth for you to say that.
Yeah, I sure felt like it. What did I tell you yesterday? I think I was excited in the moment, and I was like, I think Seth's written like 30 books, and I feel like in 30 minutes he maybe spent 1 minute on every single book, and like, kind of all the concepts were there. And so, yeah, I think another one was, permission is greater than interruption. This is another classic Seth Godin, but just a fantastic reminder that even now, with algorithms and the newer, whatever platform you want to choose, permission marketing, it is better than, and will always be the better offering than interruption marketing. Meaning, that all the SEO tricks and ads and spam tactics are just continuing to crumble. And so he's like, basically saying if you deliver anticipated, personal, and relevant messages to people who want them, right? Who's it for, and what solution am I providing? Then like they want what you have. Like they will pursue you even deeper. So
Yeah.
yeah, you have to earn the permission. Just another good reminder. Um, let's see another couple of things here in just a short amount of time. I think let me do this. He had 6 words to build with. One of his sections was here's 6 words for being like anchors in
Ooh,
modern marketing.
that's
Um,
good.
one was a Zulu word, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I was
butcher it.
like, what? When you sent me the notes on this, I was like, how do you even say that?
I think it means like sabu. I mean, it sounds like sabubona or something, but it means I see you, and it's like a deep like I see into
Who you are.
you. I know you. I know your desires. I see you, and I value you. It's like, and so the point is, here's the word, and then the what is behind it, and it's that people want to be seen in full. So like we have a desire to be seen, and how can we talked yesterday about a brand being a friend. How can your brand even say, I see you and I know the problems you have and I want to try to help you with that. Not to take
Yeah.
advantage of you, but because I have something of value to offer you in that problem. I see you. And
Yeah.
then second word was enrollment, which this is kind of about that permission and interruption. Participation must be voluntary. So the user, the customer, needs to enroll. Like, I sign up to be a part of your community. I would like to tell me how much it is I want to buy this thing. It's an enrollment. It's not a begrudging participation. So participation must be voluntary. A third that I think he kind of snuck in 2 words is consistency is greater than authenticity. That professionals keep promises. So yeah, I would want to unpack that. Feels like there's a lot
Yeah,
woven in
I'm like,
that.
ooh, that's getting my wheels turning. It's like Seth
Yeah.
Godin versus Brene Brown. Let's fight it out.
Ooh. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's hilarious. Brene Brown said what?
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
uh,
I could totally do that podcast too.
the network's growing. So like keeping moving on because that's really a dense one. Peculiar, the word is peculiar, and it's being specific, not generic. Which right now on LinkedIn, to maybe plug my own LinkedIn for a minute, which is weird.
I saw that. You've been
Um,
doing it.
I've got a series of 10 like innovation
Yes.
insights, and it's funny. I don't know where this came from. I think it was because a month and a half ago, I just am so taken by the 1970s or whenever it was put out, Willy Wonka. Every time we watch that with the kids, I come away so inspired to just be wacky and be different and weird and don't make sense sometimes, because to the right people in the right place, you will make all the sense.
Hmm.
And it's just so inspiring. So like peculiar really resonates with me right now. Think weirder, be different. It's just something I've been really taken by lately. Empathy. We're on word 5 of 6. Empathy. Go where the user go where they are is what in my notes say. Go
Yeah.
where they are, not where you wish they were. So go
Yes.
where the user is, not where you wish they were. Which is really strong. Lots to unpack there. And then finally, tension. Change only happens with tension. It might not work. Is just part of the deal.
Yes.
So it's which is hard, right? I unfortunately I'm working through it, but I'm categorizing myself still on the more of the side of a risk adverse person. But it's like I need to embrace more tension and just realize that like it's just a part of it, that it might not work. And but then that's okay, because there's more to do. There's actually insights and learnings to uncover when something doesn't work. So just change only happens with tension. So if you want to change, it's a part of it. So
Yeah.
I think honestly that was such a good dense section, and there's so much more. You and I talked about, maybe we even continue and unpack some of the
Hmm.
other points in future episodes. So Oh, and you would love because he actually put on the, remember your big huge book, you opened the
Yes.
back cover, the 27 people and the 17 Nobel Prize winners. He
Yep.
put that on the screen. He talked about that. He's like, be in the room.
Mm.
Um, uh,
Or
yeah.
create. Did he say be in the room or create the room? I'm curious.
That's a good question. I don't remember exactly what word he said, but get in the rooms where culture's being shaped, not necessarily where it's being recapped. So like, go be in the room. Um, anyway, as you can tell, it was
Love it.
30
Jam.
minutes of just the greatest hits. And there was even a fun, maybe we'll link in the notes to the YouTube video. But there's even a moment where he did um, an exercise that you got to see. It's cool. He has people, he's like, I'm going to time you, and I want to see how fast you as the audience respond. And he like put up, he started the clock and he put up on the screen, clap until there was like, until everyone was clapping on beat. So I know that's weird. I'm not describing it well, but it was like, and go. And it was clap. And it was like, and within 4 seconds, everyone in the room was clapping at the same time. And he was
Wow.
like, he's like, that's because we want to be like, we humans are good at being like the room. Like, and so in other words, it was like people like us do things like this. You
Yeah.
in the room, when asked to clap together, it wasn't hard for us. We just sort of innately, I'm butchering it, but it was a really like, whoa. He's like, every time I do this, it's seriously, it's so fast, 4 seconds or less, that everyone in a room is clapping at the same time. And he's like, and you didn't have to talk about it, you just did it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh man, so
So
interesting.
powerful. That's
So
awesome. Well, we're gonna, if you're listening to this on wherever you listen to podcasts, we're gonna post the recap of his Webflow Conf keynote over at sethsaidwhat.com. So go there if you want to see the whole thing. It's, let's see, 10 different sections of the talk. So head on over there, Seth Said What, be able to read it and let us know what you think. And I'm so glad that you watched it, Daniel, and provided us this recap so people like me could learn from it.
yeah, and it was classic. He ended it, and maybe we'll just end with this. He
Yeah.
ended it. He goes, "Make a ruckus." It's like,
Uh,
of course, it's been his greatest hits. It's got to be the last little thing, right?
so good. All right.
So,
Well, you have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. I mean,
bye.
Monday.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
See ya.